Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Hopefully what we're about to talk about is unnecessary and I find out a way to get...
somehow it was in there.
But,
seemed like we had a problem.
Yeah, we had a recording problem with the last episode. So, real quick, we caught the lynch man guy, and there was just a very typical bounty hunter motorcycle.
Yeah, there was
thing.
nothing interesting about it.
We caught him and we hogtied him. But what was interesting is Schizo tried to tell us tried to put us on freaker burning
marsh duty,
and we did the kind of "you're not the boss of us" type thing.
Yeah, get out of here, we're busy.
Yeah, and then Ricky came up and was like, "Hey, I want you to help me." And
when I asked Ricky what job she had for me, she said, "Doesn't matter," like I didn't care, which is a lot of crap. I do care. I'm working hard for this camp. After Addie saved Boozer's life, I know I had got a debt to pay down. I'm doing what I can.
So we're learning a lot about Ricky here. Where Ricky took us to go try and fix the hydroelectric dam.
They're trying to get the power to work in the Lost Lake camp.
And apparently we're learning a lot about Ricky. She is in a relationship with Addie, the doctor. She had a father and two brothers who went missing in all of this and
hasn't seen him since.
No idea what's going on with them. She got a job at Boeing when she was 17.
So
and
she knows how to work on these like turbines and such.
Yeah, and she has a degree in mechanical engineering.
Right.
Like she went and got that after being at Boeing. So she dove into the water and cleared up the dam, and now it started working again, and now we're walking away from that. So that's what happened last time.
That's the story stuff. Hopefully we could just cut this out, but we'll see.
Right, we'll see.
Let's do it.
All right, and now we're walking with her.
Also, there's some newts chilling around here, so that's what that noise you hear is.
Oh, there you go. We hear the water much more clearly now.
The river's much bigger.
Well, these are the ones feeding the lines going south.
Any idea what's wrong with them?
No, not a clue. Okay.
Just so you guys know, if you've never seen a real hydroelectric dam before,
it might be a short in the turbine
it is
junction
significantly
box, so
larger
let's just go
than
down and check it out.
I mean, you
the
can make
river.
smaller versions, but yes, this is a very small river to
have
a hydroelectric on.
So, what's with you and Schizo? I mean, it seems like you're always on the verge of ripping his throat out.
A few months back, Eddie and I caught him hiding outside our cabin while we were bathing.
What? God, he's a peeping Tom.
I told him if it happened again, he'd find out that my gun is bigger than his.
Jesus. You know, if Addie
Schizo's
was there,
the worst.
Schizo probably wasn't looking at you.
It was all I could do to stop
What?
her from neutering the best.
That was what kind of? Why
yeah,
would
what
he
does that
say
mean?
Right? Never piss off a woman who knows how to use a scalpel.
That was a weird thing to say.
Here,
Yeah.
boost me up.
I don't even know what that means.
It made I mean
that Ricky is unattractive and Addie is attractive.
I guess, but it just made no sense to say. That was such a dumb line.
Here, I got the gate. Come on, junction room's right around here.
They got all the barbed wire on top of the fence except for over the door. Oh, you know what that's telling you?
It's a signal of a nest.
Yep.
Oh God, what is that smell?
Lots of poop.
From the smell of it, more than a couple. Stay close.
There's a lot of poop on that wall. Don't touch it.
Get
We're
against
going
the
in
wall.
there. We're not going to burn it out.
Rub up against the wall.
Enough.
I've got two.
Okay.
I can make more.
Remember the drill. You light him up, I knock him down.
Oh, okay.
So you better get your... Oh, you don't have a shotgun, do you?
I've got a freaking MG.
Like a G. Like an MG.
Yep. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Give me that ammo. Ooh, magnet. How does that work?
Here they come!
It's an alarm clock. Oh.
Ready.
If... Oh, the alarm clock I bet you was a noisemaker.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Well, if the freakers didn't know you were here before.
Yeah. Should check all the doors now.
Time to burn.
There it is.
Here they come!
ready.
I'm really glad I have this gun right now.
Yeah, no kidding. The lighting in this game is very good.
Yeah, it is.
Man, the fire, the orange is so warm. The gun, like,
Yeah, I think a
flashes
lot
are
of, like,
so
the-
good.
Much do
The
they?
aesthetic is cool. It's not. I mean, it's obviously
Better
going
get
for a
used to this
realistic
shit.
take, but
You
it's
know
not.
what? As of today, I'm claiming this for
ta-
Lost Lake
like
Camp.
I don't know. I don't. I
People.
think it's
All right, let's check the
serviceably
junction boxes and
realistic.
Get
Yeah.
the hell out of here.
Yeah, good sound quality.
It's a good game.
I think it's a
This is it.
well-made
Ready?
game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if it suffers from anything, it suffers from being a video game.
There's
A
yeah,
lot
I
of
have some
stuff is
nitpicks like that.
gamified,
I
yeah.
do think it's also
Nice
too
work.
long,
I couldn't have done it without you.
and
Come on,
all the
let's find somebody to
storylines
block the
feel
door
just
and
kind
I
of
don't have to come back up here every month to clean this
like
shit
nothing
out.
ever
Wait,
gets
wait,
its
you're gonna be
enough
here anymore?
attention or urgency that it feels
No,
like it should.
I don't know. Would you just Jesus
I'm just fucking with you, Deke. Come on.
It's cool to see this relationship too.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice.
So, why'd you ask about my dad and my brothers?
Thinking about his wife.
I don't know. He just he never
they
mentioned
cute?
them before. So, you know, I'm sorry if I.
I mean,
so-
cuter than
so
Iron
you
Mike,
don't talk
hopefully.
about-
They weren't here for Iron Mike jokes last time because the
Oh,
video
yeah.
didn't
I
work.
wanted to ask
Dang.
you, back when we were riding together.
Okay, Ricky, not now. You can ask me later.
No, hey.
Oh, okay. Done with that conversation.
Hey, you never asked why I stopped riding with you and Boozer.
I was so happy I didn't
Supposed to
care.
ask. I already knew why. Iron Mike's bullshit.
Nope.
God, Ricky, do we gotta do this now?
We had been riding together for, I don't remember, a couple months. Deke,
Where
come
is
on.
this? Okay.
Okay. There was this one night, and I remember it really clearly. It was snowing outside, and Boozer was snoring. You remember how he used to snore? I swear I thought he was going to bring a horde down on us,
Yeah, well,
right?
that pretty much hasn't changed.
Good voice acting too. Very good
Anyway.
performances.
He thought everyone was asleep, and you were sitting outside by yourself like you always did, and you were staring at something. You didn't sleep the whole night. Let me see the photo, Deke. Come on, please.
So what does this have to do with her not riding with him
Yeah,
anymore?
that's what I'm wondering.
This is when I knew
What'd you know, Ricky?
that I didn't want to end up like
Being a
so many of us
replacement?
here. We're trapped in the past or running from it. I want to look forward. Okay? Not back.
Hmm.
This isn't what you think it is. Okay?
It's not like I'm obsessing over here. Deacon, it's O'Brien. I found news about your wife.
Not now.
Are you sure it's them?
I saw the mark on his back. We're from Lost Lake Camp. Iron Mike has a tree.
Are you kidding?
Well, that was a really good idea. You want to try that again? Stay put.
All right, I do not. Okay, do I have a? No, I do not have a silencer, which is good.
Well, also, you're not really hidden right now.
Right, it's what. Why? Yes, I was gonna take it off.
Dang, Ricky
Oh,
just
hey, bud.
took care of that guy for you.
See
Oh,
that
you were going to take the
sweet
silencer
dodge?
off, I see. That was really nice. Well done, my friend.
Sawed off.
Yeah, just sawed off.
I have a shotgun.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pump action.
Nice.
You find the shithole you crawled out from!
You know what? This was a very effective weapon before. Let's
Yes,
go
it
back
was.
to it. Oh, that was lucky.
These guys are like, wait, I recognize that machine gun you have.
This is Greg's machine.
Yeah.
gun. Wait, what happened to Greg? No. He was my best man at my Ripper wedding. Come on.
This is
Fine.
an incredibly inaccurate gun.
Yeah.
Your scalpel of
My sniper pistol. Okay, he's gotten hit in the head twice now.
Well, it might have been his shoulders.
His invincible shoulder.
Yes.
Hey. Dang it.
You have invincible everything else too,
Yeah.
though.
That's true. I don't even think there's such thing as headshots with me. So.
Yeah. I mean, that just went through your
nice.
invincible. Nicely
You don't want to
done.
get too far away from Carlos, do you?
You know what? I have those too.
You said Carlos like it was an insult. You don't want to get too far away from Carlos, do you?
You like him more than me?
Word,
Is,
you asshole.
what? Sniper still up there?
No. You got him.
Oh, I
you
did?
You pistoled him, I think.
Oh, I didn't think I killed him.
I mean, either way, he's not up there anymore. Probably wasn't happy with getting shot several times.
You would think more people would be like that, you know?
I mean, you're not like that.
Nah, but I'm also
A 1%er.
yeah.
Oh, we just need you here to bleed out, huh? Make all the freaks out
An
here
outlaw.
happy, yeah? Huh? Isn't that what you want?
I don't think they're listening to you.
You know what's going to happen? We're going to keep making jokes about Deke being a 1%er and the choices he makes, and an entire crew of motorcycle gang is going to, like, pull up
Show up and
at
be like,
your
"Oh."
doorstep in Wood
In
Village.
real life? Oh, you think they're going to be offended by making jokes about this video game biker?
Yes. Yes, I
that,
do.
that checks out. That's very likely.
Still somebody
There's
around.
something. Yeah, I don't think I actually killed the sniper, but maybe Ricky did.
Either way, somebody is still
Yeah,
firing
something's going on
shots.
here.
I didn't think it's Ricky shooting at somebody, but I don't know where that somebody
There
is.
she is.
Oh, on top of the... Oh,
It's a big man.
Yeah, hey, why don't you show him what that machine gun feels like from the other side?
Hey, catch.
He's not firing. Oh, there he goes. I'm like, he's glitched out.
Speaking of glitches, I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I had an entire cutscene.
Right in his face.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot that those do very little to these guys. There
No,
we
it-
go.
yeah,
he
it
got
hurts
softened
them.
up by Ricky.
And by your machine gun blasts.
Yeah, a little bit. I was playing Origins, and I had a whole cutscene where in a conversation, one person, their facial animations just didn't happen. So they're just staring at me, but their voice was coming. Like they were just a ventriloquist, basically.
I think that's the last of them.
I understand that that's more of like an audio cue, like, hey, you're done with combat,
Back in the
player.
day,
But also,
that
I
was
do
tweakers who
want
acted like
that
I
to
think
just be
they're
like,
on PCP
like
or
sometimes it's just not
whatever
right.
that other shit is.
Like, how would you know there's nobody just hiding around the corner? That
Right.
Thing before everything went down.
Right, yeah. Come on, let's see if they messed up our
got
bikes.
some ammo here.
So, yeah, they're saying that it's very likely that all the Rippers are amped up on PCP, bath salts, meth, something. Like, they're amped up
Iron
somehow.
Mike's treating
Sure.
these bastards is gonna hold.
I don't know.
Fucking Rippers after what they did to Boozer's arm. After what they did to
Deke!
Lisa. What?
This was clutched in one of their hands. What happened? Did you guys have a run-in, you and Boozer, with the Rippers before you stole the
Mongrels.
antibiotics?
Well,
Something related to them.
I don't know. Look, whatever Carlos thinks I did ain't gonna compare to what I'm gonna do to him if I ever see the son of a bitch.
Maybe Carlos is
Come on,
Spanish
let's
for Sarah, and it's his wife. It isn't.
It's not.
I'm 100% Mexican.
It's Spanish
I speak
for
Spanish.
Carl.
It's not. Yeah, it's.
Because it's the same name with an OS at the end.
I mean, it's not Spanish for anything. Carlos is its own name.
It's its own name. It's the,
Right.
Yeah. If anything, it's Carl's like the anglicized version. or
Yeah.
whatever.
following you.
In high school, we had like Spanish names that in Spanish class,
Yeah.
and I tried to be Zorro.
Hmm.
Wasn't allowed.
I
Unjust.
stop
I
you?
know it's my actual name,
Yeah. Of course.
but I was Pablo, which is Pete, and that's been it.
I was a member of
There
the
you go.
I don't
Nice.
think there's a
part of
Spanish
a forward unit
Spanish
working with
version
the
of
Northern
Kyle.
Alliance.
El Kylo Ren. That's what it is.
You want to hear this or not?
So he's talking about his time in the army or in the
We're advancing
military.
on Mazar-e Sharif. We got ambushed by a group of Taliban heading the other way, and they were in flatbed trucks, decked out with ZU-23s,
Better than
modified
sometimes.
anti-aircraft guns.
I don't know. Fun glitch.
Yeah,
There we
really
go.
big fucking guns. Our Humvee exploded, went over a cliff, right into the Hari. You know how hard it is to drown in Afghanistan? It's hard. The place is one giant goddamn desert. Anyway, I was thrown clear, and when I came to, the Humvee was upside down in the river. I swam out to see if anyone survived. I pulled a body back to shore, and I did that 7 more times. And by the time I pulled in Tanner, my Sarge, I was done. And when I came home, I don't know, I bought a bike, spent a couple of years on the road, just moving from place to place, and
To farewell? You grew up around here, right?
yeah. Okay, so by the time I finally settled down, I got a job at a bike shop run by this old guy named Jack. And he ran the club. The press, that's what we used to call him. He patched me in himself.
Wait, Jack. I remember Boozer talking about him. He was in prison or something.
Some bad shit went down, and he ended up taking the rap for the club.
Sounds like you guys were pretty tight.
So that shows why Deacon's just kind of a hard case as well.
Sure.
Military guy, a lot of survivors
PTSD.
killed. Yeah, pretty heavy PTSD. Dragged in 7 of his friends' bodies. Jeez.
Oh, shit. There had to be one, right?
Let's come back in the morning. You can get whatever tools you need, and we'll finish it up then. There'll be fewer freaks out.
So no hot shower tonight?
In the morning?
Okay. But I want to show you something first.
Oh, Ricky, it's been a long day.
Come on, you know a lot about the freaks. I just want to show you something you might not know. Come on, we're out here anyway.
Shit, okay.
Let's go.
We're best friends now.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
I mean, they've been friends for a
Like
while.
I said
Right.
before, could I stop you?
Yeah, they're best.
Why are you still flying colors?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, why do you still wear the cuts? You and Boozer, it's not like you're trying to recruit anymore or staking out territory.
Nice weaving.
Yeah,
Now?
just getting those basics
A couple
down.
of guys I worked with at the plant wore colors on the weekend. I asked them about it once, and they said they wore them as a way of saying "fuck you" to, I don't know, cops, authority, the government. So what are you rebelling against?
Whatever's
What do
left.
you got?
Look, we wear them because
That was his
we wear
version.
'em.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Easy Rider
No
reference.
idea about Boozer, but I ain't trying to say shit.
No, Rebel Without a Cause.
Cut. That's who I am. I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, but joining the MC, well, let's just say that it's one of the...
Well, I wonder what it was just
Yeah.
one of.
One of the few things he doesn't regret.
I feel like I took a longer time to get there and
Yeah.
it still wasn't enough.
Before and Hordes.
I know. Not like this.
A big old crew. Big old conglomeration.
Watch.
They're on a conga line.
I've come out here a few times to see them.
Bum,
They
bum,
stay
bum,
in
bum,
those
bum,
machines
bum.
and things, and they come out every night like someone's ringing a dinner bell, right? When it's morning, they go back inside and what? Hibernate?
You mean you never went down there to see?
Aha. No. One time I got way too close, and a dozen of them started chasing me.
A dozen?
Hornet's nest. Come on, let's get out of here. It's getting dark.
Let's throw some rocks at it. Have you seen the remake of Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah.
Man, it wasn't a perfect movie, but I did appreciate some of it, like when they were just bored and trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
And they would like one
saw
person would
something you
call
won't
out
believe.
this celebrity, and then the other person would like across the street at the gun store shooting the zombie that looked like that celebrity.
Yeah.
That was just a fun thing.
Wait, how did you know about that?
They've been spotted a few times, all over Lost Lake.
Shit.
Why do you care? It's not like they're here to help us. From the sound of it, they shoot on sight.
I don't care.
Oh, sounded like you did.
I don't care. Shut up.
Nothing.
I don't know anything about those neurocopters. O'Brien, I need it, or Deacon, it's O'Brien. I need you to follow another neurocopter.
Like you've done several times. Thanks for all the help, bud. We're best friends, right? Ooh, is this awkward because I'm your best friend, but you're not mine?
That's from a thing, right? That's
from
thing.
30 Rock. Kenneth says it to Liz. Ooh, is this awkward because I'm your best friend, but you're not mine?
Where the hell have you been all day?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, well, Skizzo said you and Deacon took off, and I was worried.
Addie, I'm tired, okay?
Oh, that's rich.
Hey, Deke. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just let me know when you're ready to tackle that transformer. I'll be around.
Sure.
Take Megatron down.
Get him.
Bullshit.
What is your problem?
No. What is your problem?
I just said I'm
Well, my
tired.
girlfriend
That's
just came
it.
and started yelling at me out of
I have
nowhere.
asthma.
Sorry.
Oh, is that
Like
now
I
we're
said,
done?
I was worried. It's not like you to just take off without talking to me.
Okay.
Do I need to
that's it?
check in?
Oh no. It's a little weird that, like, after that we learn that they're in a relationship, now we see the relationship problem.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
a secret before. Or
they've
something.
talked before and they had like moments before they were clearly at least
know.
friends
Well,
before.
sure.
But this is the first like relationship cliche that we've seen.
Right.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by Crazy Willie's.
All right. Let's look at what do we got next. These bounty hunter ones are boring. Ooh, yeah, I remember. Let's do another
Oh
one
yeah,
of these.
for sure.
Deacon tracks down a Nero field research team.
And I'm still wondering what happened to Lisa. I wonder if, because we did like one story instead of going to Lisa, I wonder if that was their way
There
of
might
saying
be a difference.
you're dead. She died.
I don't know.
It took too long,
I've
dude.
looked at, just in general, I don't know any. I didn't look any details that there is a specific order in which, maybe not specific order, but a set number of missions that happen. So they might change, but that's not what it seemed like on the walkthrough that I looked at. I'm pretty sure this is the.
No, this is a new one that
right.
Tucker gave you.
You're right.
Well, we'll call this an episode. And next time we're gonna chase down another
Gonna
Nero
go find
research
another
team.
Nero research team.
We'll see you guys then. Bye.
Bye.